Hey guys, Doug Decker, Vertical Limit Fitness here. We got our workout for Wednesday, April 8th. Wednesday, April 8th here. We got a couple things. Our workout of the day for our no equipment or minimal equipment workout, and then that'll be followed up by our base camp workout today with some dumbbells. All of them have the slips today, right? The scales, the L-sits, the isometric planks. We've done those multiple times. Just a reminder, the scales are a balancing piece. Over to the T. All right, you can do that in both legs. If you need to hold on to something, that's fine. Hold on to something. If you can't get your leg all the way up, that's fine as well. Find that balancing position. That's your scales. L-sit, or tuck hold, or pike up hold. Any of those will work. And then the planks, of course, are going to be both on our elbows, our side plank, our elbow plank, our front plank, and then it's supposed to be a Chinese supine plank. If you don't have anything you can raise yourself up on, go ahead and just do a hollow hold. Make sure we just have our low back touching the ground, feet are off the ground, arms are back by your ears, head is neutral, shoulder blades are off the ground. Let's go ahead and do those. We got 15-20 minutes of playing around with those. That'll get you good and warm and get a sweat going for you. Now, if you're on the workout of the day, it's a 7-minute AMRAP, low numbers, 7-minute workout, 6 jumping lunges, 5 air squats, 4 broad jumps, and then we have a push-up, thread the needle if you don't have any equipment, or we have a dumbbell pull across, which we've done multiple times as well if you do have some equipment. Now, let's talk about some issues here. Jumping lunges. If you can't do a jumping lunge, we're going to be in the lunge position. We're going to jump and switch. Jump and switch. If you can't jump or do a jumping lunge for that matter, just do reverse lunges. Step back, step back. Good modification there. Air squats are straightforward. We're going to have a nice tall torso. We're going to lead with our hips. Good hip hinge back, knees out, tall chest. Stand up, driving straight through our foot. Toes and heels are on the ground. Now for the broad jump, I want you to use your arms. Give me a good jump. I want you to do the safety landing, right? Land as quietly as you can. I'm going to throw my arms, hip hinge, jump land. Notice I land in a cushioned position, knees bent in a good athletic position, and I land quietly. That's a safety landing. It's a good landing to control our landing. If you can't jump, I want you to do a kettlebell swing or a dumbbell swing. That's going to allow us a good hip hinge and a good hip extension, which is all things we use when we're doing a broad jump. Finally, on this piece, we have a push-up, thread the needle, plank position, or a dumbbell pull across row. If you have the dumbbell, we're going to be in this pull across position. If you don't have a dumbbell, we're going to be in this push-up position. We're going to thread the needle and come up. We're going to thread the needle and come up. You can do that 16 times, 8 per side if you don't have a dumbbell. If you do have a dumbbell, we're going to do 6 per side or 12 total. That's the workout of the day. 6 lunges, jumping if you can, or reverse stepping. 5 air squats, 4 broad jumps. If you don't have 4 broad jumps, again, you can't jump, let's do 8 swings, kettlebell or dumbbell swing. All right? On the base camp workout today, we have a dumbbell, kind of like a dumbbell bear complex, if you will. You're going to do your slips to warm up, your scales, your L-sits, your isometric planks. And then we're going to grab our dumbbell, we're going to do 5 rounds. Have a clock running. You're going to work for 30 seconds on one movement, rest for 30 seconds before you move on to the next movement. So 1 minute basically, 30 on, 30 off. You're going to move through these movements, and you're going to do 5 rounds. We have the dumbbell deadlift is what we're going to start with. The dumbbell deadlift, I always want a good hip hinge. I also want you guys to think about keeping your hands aligned with your legs. I'm going to sit back, show off my shirt, keep my head neutral. Let these come down to about ankle level. They don't have to touch the ground for me. And then stand up. Sit back, show off that shirt, stand up. As your hands get near your knees, that's when your knees are going to start bending. Make sure when you start to bend those knees, you keep pushing your butt back and you keep your hands in line with your legs. I don't want to sit back and then let these come way out here. It's going to put us in a bad position, wear out that back, potentially cause injury. We don't want to do that. So your dumbbell deadlift, 30 seconds of deadlifts. Then you're going to set the dumbbells down. We're not going to drop them today. If you drop them, 200-meter run penalty or 20 burpee penalty. After that, 30 seconds off, we're going to grab our dumbbells again. And we're going to do dumbbell hang power cleans. That's jumping and catching in this front rack position. Something I like to think about when I'm doing these hang power cleans. When I dip, drive, and jump, instead of swinging out and doing a curl, I like to tuck my elbow back. I jump, tuck those elbows back and around. That keeps this dumbbell in a good close body position and allows my body to come under the dumbbells to catch in a nice power position. So dumbbell hang cleans. Dip drive, elbows back, get to that front rack position quickly. Set them down. 30 seconds off. After this, we have dumbbell thrusters. Everybody's favorite. We're going to grab these up, put these in the front rack position, get our nice squat position. Big belly breath. Nice deep squat. Stand, press fast, recover quickly. Dip, squat, press, recover quickly. 30 seconds of thrusters. Set them down again. Time you drop the weights today, it's supposed to be a penalty. It's self-imposed. It's the honor code. Just control the dumbbells. Not an issue. Finally, we have pull-ups. Jumping chest to bar pull-ups if you have them. If you don't have a pull-up bar, here's going to be your alternative today. A bent over dumbbell row. Grab the dumbbells. Give me that good hip hinge again. Sit back. Bend those knees ever so slightly like we're doing a good morning. Let those dumbbells, this is the time they can come out a little bit. And we're going to row up. Turn your hands face each other if you want. Notice I'm not jumping. I'm keeping it, maintaining a flat back. That leads with a hip hinge. Sit back. Let the knees bend slightly. Let those dumbbells come out in front of your legs. Show off the front of your shirt. And then squeeze. Okay? That's going to be the dumbbell row. That's going to be our substitute if we don't have a pull-up bar. If you have dumbbells, you can get a great workout this way. 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. You have 4-minute rounds, and you have 5 rounds. That's going to be a 20-minute workout total. Good job with that, guys. Way to keep moving. Post your workouts. Show me some pictures, some videos. Love seeing Vertical family doing work. If there's anything I can do for you, of course, hit me up. Doug at verticallimitfitness.com. Vertical Doug 1 on Instagram, DM me, something like that. Stay strong.